If you've ever felt broken by life, hear this. Nothing is wrong with you. You're responding exactly how a human responds to pain. Life is hard. It's not pessimism. It's the opening line of the road less traveled, and it's one of the most honest truths about being human. Yet when trauma hits, loss, betrayal, abandonment, war, catastrophe, we often believe we're alone in our suffering. We feel defective, weak, or somehow responsible for the chaos that found us. But trauma is not a personal failure. Trauma is part of the human condition. What determines our future is not the event itself, but the meaning we give it and the choices we make afterward. For thousands of years, humans understood this. That's why family systems, spiritual communities, and collective rituals were so central to survival. Connection creates resilience. Isolation magnifies pain. When we lose connection, we lose perspective, and trauma becomes a closed loop we relive instead of resolve. So how do we grow through trauma instead of repeating it? 1. Identification. Name the truth of your experience. Growth begins with honesty, not spiritual bypassing. Not pretending, not minimizing. It begins with naming the feeling, I'm sad. I am angry. I am afraid. I am grieving. Naming the emotion brings the nervous system out of chaos and into clarity. It shifts the brain from survival mode into self-awareness, the first step toward change. 2. Clean up. Release what no longer serves you. Trauma forces us to build survival strategies, shutting down, people-pleasing, hypervigilance, emotional numbing, perfectionism, overfunctioning. These strategies were brilliant during the catastrophe. They kept you alive. But once the storm has passed, these same strategies become the rebel blocking your path. Cleanup means asking, what patterns helped me survive that now keep me stuck? What beliefs did I adopt that no longer reflect who I want to be? What behaviors are protecting me from pain, but preventing me from growth? Cleanup is not glamorous. It's daily, deliberate work. It's accountability. It's the courage to check your motive and take inventory of your reactions, your triggers, and your choices. 3. Regulation. Stabilize the nervous system. This is the piece most people miss. You cannot heal in a dysregulated state. Trauma lives in the body. Healing must include the body. Regulation looks like grounding techniques, breath work, movement, co-regulation with safe people, slowing down, creating predictable routines, learning to tolerate discomfort without collapsing or exploding. A regulated nervous system makes growth possible. 4. Connection. Healing happens in relationships. Trauma isolates us. Connection repairs. Whether through family, community, friendship, therapy, or spiritual belonging, humans heal when they are witnessed, supported, and understood. Resilience is not built alone. It is built through shared meaning, shared struggle, and shared hope. 5. Vision. Hold an image of who you are becoming. Growth requires direction, a future self to move toward, a reason to keep going. Meaning is not discovered, it is created. Just like green paper only has value because we agree it does, your suffering gains value when you assign it purpose. Ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to become because of this? What wisdom do I want to carry forward? What legacy do I want this pain to shape? Vision transforms suffering into fuel. 6. Expansion. Becoming someone you've never been. When you combine awareness, cleanup, regulation, connection, and vision, something extraordinary happens. You expand. You grow beyond the version of yourself that trauma created. And once you expand, you cannot shrink back into who you were. This is post-traumatic growth, The quiet, powerful transformation that happens when pain becomes a catalyst instead of a cage. If you've experienced loss, betrayal, abandonment, or any catastrophic event, know this: you are not broken. You are becoming. The answers are in connection, purpose, and self-regulation. And the power is in how you choose to respond.